It's so crazy right now for those who are selling their house that we're seeing sellers getting multiple offers on their homes, even as many as 15 to 20 offers. So it can be super confusing and exciting all at the same time. Aloha, I'm Tanya Hina, Hawaii Homes by Tanya with Century 21 iProperties Hawaii. So, how do you know what to choose? Is the highest offer always the best offer? Well, if you're wondering or possibly considering selling your home, then listen in. This video is for you. Many sellers think that the highest offer is always the one they should take. Well, the highest offer doesn't always mean that it's the best offer. Let me explain why. If there is a loan involved and a buyer offers you an insanely high price for your property, we need to make sure that your property will actually appraise at the contracted price. Why does that matter? Well, because the bank will only loan based upon the appraised value of your property. So let's break this down into layman's terms. If the buyer offers $650,000 for your property and the appraised value comes in at only $640,000, the bank will only loan on the $640,000, leaving a difference of $10,000, which the buyer would have to come up with on their own somehow. They will still need to pay for their closing costs, down payment, and enough money in the bank for reserves. So, how does this pertain to you? And what do you need to do to protect yourself to ensure you get the agreed upon purchase price? One of the best options for you is to counter a no appraisal contingency. This means that the buyer will pay the difference between the appraised value and the purchase price. When doing this, make sure that number one, the buyer has the ability to pay the difference, and number two, that the buyer will still have enough money to qualify for all the other fees associated with that purchase, and number three, that the buyer really understands what that means to pay that difference. Now, there are a lot more issues to be concerned with when selling your property, but you shouldn't have to worry about any of that. We do all the negotiating for you and make sure you end up with the amount of money that you and the buyer agreed upon. Now, it's time to call me, Tanya Hina, Hawaii Homes by Tanya, with Century 21 iProperties Hawaii. Real estate, real help. Aloha!